final radio broadcast of the 1933 season. Tonight, Saul Hurok and the National Broadcasting Company are proud to present the international sensations, stars of stage and screen, the top-selling recording artists in Europe, making their American debut, the Comedian Harmonists.
Harmony, we sing in harmony, like the robins in Harold's Sweat. Harmony, the thing is harmony, always knowing there's someone there. But a little in disjoint, all encounters with counterpoint and harmony. And it's clear, no man's a solo here, not even me. No solo mio, just harmony.
Here we go!
Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah,
I remember hair. The Comedian Harmonists, a cockamamie name, no, a mouthful. Comedian Harmonists. That'll bend your dentures. But the name didn't hurt us none, no. For a long time there, we were hot as horseradish, a sensation around the world. You never heard of us, huh? No, that's okay. There's a reason for that, but it's a story. Ah, what a story. And it's true. New York. What a night that was. Yes, I remember. I remember eating a pastrami sandwich the size of a Steinway. Right around the corner from Carnegie Hall. It was so delicious. What was the name of the deli?
The Carnegie Deli. Jeez.
The Carnegie Deli. Jesus. It's funny what you forget.
You're doing fine. Keep going.
These are my friends. My buddies. I don't think human beings can get any closer. You see, before all the hoopla, the movies, the concerts, before we even made our first record back in Berlin, before the Depression, the inflation, a wheelbarrow full of money got you a slice of cheese. And that's when we met for the very first time. First, there was harmony, unforgettable harmony. Harmony, did we have harmony? But that's just about all we had. your rabbi do that? Then did we, oh so splendidly landed we, like a spell had come. It was clear that all of us could hear a different drum, 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 drum. Outside they hollered, but we had harmony. Slow down. Harmony. First, there was harmony. Like the harmony Harry wrote. Harry! This is a genius. He was writing and orchestrating by the time he was 7 years old.
Tiergarten 322? Oh, F natural, not F sharp, yes. Oh, hello, Berliner Daily. Yes, I'd like to place an advertisement, please, for Tuesday. What's that date?
July 12th, 1927.
Ready for the copy? Audition announcement.
Seeking 5 young men interested in performing in a new, modern singing group must be able to sing harmony. That's simple. One small ad in the Berliner Daily, and you know what he got? A waiter. How can I serve you? A chain-smoking Bulgarian tenor with a high E above C. It's Meshuggah, no?
Ari Leshnikov.
They call me Lesh. Will this make me famous?
Lesh, I want to make you the most famous Bulgarian since.
Saint Sofroni Vashevsky?
On the tip of my tongue.
Harmony. With two there's harmony. Where there once was a single note. A doctor. Excuse me. Pardonnez-moi.
Dr. Eric Holland.
Medical student, maestro. My final year.
I see, Doctor. So my question for you is, what are you doing here?
I can't stand the sight of blood.
All aboard. 2 is company. 3's a chord. A pianist.
Beautiful. What is it?
Just wrote it. I don't do words.
It sounds like stars. Stars in the night, that phrase there.
Huh. Stars in the night. I like it.
Erwin Boats?
Terrible, huh? Erwin Boats. I hate it. I always have. And then I started playing some gigs around town, and one day this blonde says to me, "Hey, you play like Chopin." And it kind of stuck. Chopin? The name, I like it. And who's gonna know I got it from playing in a whorehouse?
4 can be getting interesting or can be simply getting loud. A bass from the comic opera.
Bum 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 bum
Robert Berti, very impressive. Offenbach, Lehar.
What's the pay?
No pay just yet, but take a look at these. I've arranged an entire act for it.
Any financing?
No.
You did all of these? This bass solo here, I can do that an octave lower.
I bet you could. That's a great idea, Robert.
You can call me Bobby.
Harmony, it starts with harmony. 5 ingredients in a mix. Harmony, just the 5 of, no, wait, we were 6. A rabbi, me. God, God, I was gorgeous.
Wonderful, truly. Rabbi Yosef Roman Sikowski. Rabbi?
That's what they call me. I was training to become a rabbi back in Poland, but you can call me Joe.
No, I like Rabbi.
Oh, you do? Oh. Oh?
Oh! My father's a cantor.
Mine too.
So tell me one cantor son to another. Why leave the shul?
It would be nice to sing in a major key for a change.
A Bulgarian singing waiter, a doctor, a bass from the comic opera, a musical prodigy, a whorehouse pianist, and a Polish rabbi walk into a bar. Walk into a miracle.
You're getting it good.
you talented, sexy, unkosher thingy. Do you know how many sins I'm committing?
Well, let's see. Last night there was.
Showtime! Come on, we'll be late for the rally. You're not wearing red. I told you we have to wear red.
I can't go. We got an audition. How about that?
I saw her speak at a rally. She is wonderful.
Wow.
What is it about redheads? I don't know. Their hair?
Eric, are you happy?
Goodness, what brought this on?
This all makes me so happy. I was wondering if you felt that way too.
Flesh, as a wise man once said, happiness is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy. So, yes, my friend, this makes me oh so happy.
You could have just said yes. Mary, the world was crumbling around us, and Mary appeared like a rose in December.
Here, a customer brought it into the shop a year ago to have the lining mended and never picked it up. Every note, a button on the coat that keeps you warm. There.
You're beautiful, you're brilliant, and you listen to the lyrics. Do you have any idea how happy you make me?
Yes. Odd, isn't it? How do two people find happiness in times like these?
I think it just happens.
We didn't just happen, Rabbi. I decided we should meet and made sure we did.
What?
That's right. The group performed every Tuesday outside of my shop window, right? And every Tuesday, I'd come out and drop a little something in your kitty.
Buttons. You always left buttons, and I asked you why.
Did you notice me?
Yes.
Then it worked.
Look, I even saved the first one.
See, we didn't exactly just happen. I think you have to fight for happiness. Are you a fighter, Rabbi?
I think I see our train coming.
And what else do you see? Every day as I sit and sew at my window, I look out on a world that's tearing apart. This is what I see. And what do you see? Time goes by and the times grow worse through the window. Still I watch as the madness darkens the heart. This is what I see. And what do you see? Tell me, how do we live in a world that is crumbling away and be happy as we are today? People say, Mary, turn away from the window. All the worry and all the world doesn't pay. And still I wonder what kind of future starts this for you and me. And what do you see? What do you
I know see. This is our time, Mary, this is our time. Bad times, so what else is new? Where I grew up, the people threw a pogrom every month or two. You wanna know what happiness is? Trust me, that ain't it, but this is our time. Could it be a good time? I know, wouldn't that be strange? Somehow when I'm not reeling, I find myself feeling that everything's ready to change.
Is this an ending or beginning that I'm seeing? It feels like happiness is hanging by a thread. Is this the best that we can do to muddle through without a clue what lies ahead?
Here's to our time, changing to the best time.
Oh, who knows if it only could?
A happy, surprising, a clearing horizon, and everything changed for the good. This is our time, 'cause I love you. Here's to our time.
I do love you.
This is our
Titus, there you are. I thought the reveille was on Friedrichstrasse. What happened?
Some other bunch beat us to it.
Who? I don't know. Anarchists, Nazis, monarchists? Who knows?
They had guns, and they didn't know what to make of the likes of me.
Here, you take the other side of the street.
I've never heard of this place. The Cinderella Club? And who's this girl singer?
He didn't say.
He didn't say. Did you ask?
Bobby, I finally got us an audition. What's the bad news
The
here?
bad news, Harry, is that you've got great ideas, but you don't know how to deliver. You always manage to piss it all away.
You're right. That's why I need you, Bobby. Help it happen. Draw the plan. You can't do it, nor can I, but Bobby, we can.
This is our time.
Bobby, this is our time.
Our world.
If the world survives,
A time, and maybe it could be.
oh baby,
This is ours.
Time is on our side. Rise up, people, rise up.
This is our time!
People, this is our time.
Freedom!
Revolution comes. The upper crust who fed us crumbs ignored the cries and built the slums who wouldn't let us near the table. Now we get to clear the table.
Our time!
People, this is our time. Where there's dignity deprived. For the workers, the needy, the slaves of the greedy.
My brothers, our time has arrived! This is our time, maybe it's the last time! Who knows, but at least it's ours! And it's only the first time that can bring the worst time to lift up his eyes to the stars!
This is our time, Mary. This is our time.
This is our time, people.
This is our time! This is our time, fellas! This is our time! This is our
Yes. And now, I proudly present a bright new star on the horizon, Miss Marlena Dietrich.
Somewhere in the dark, lost in the shadows, an echo tells me someone's there. Huddled in the park, lost in the shadows, stop and listen if you dare. Would they be the men lost in the shadows, the quiet of misbegotten wars? Oh, forgotten men, tossed through the shadows, could it be the shadows yours? Yours! Could it be the shadows yours?
It sounds as if she has a gastrointestinal problem. And it would be so terrible if they could see us.
Some opening night.
Sticking us behind a curtain. Who the hell does she think she is? A bright new star on the horizon. Star? You called that singing? That's loitering.
I'll pick a note, Blondie, any note.
If she's a blonde, I'm a soprano.
Oh, for Pete's sake, she's singing the wrong lyric.
How do you know? What language is that?
Brace yourselves! Here comes the stink bombs!
Who there need them this cold night? Who tell me who will bring them to all the way to the wine? What if someone kind washed through the shadows tomorrow when the shadows fall? Maybe they would find lost in the shadows the grace of God that shadows us all. Oh, the grace of God that shadows us.
Come on, baby, squeeze it out.
Oi!
Nice working with you.
Ah, woof, wow.
You mean the audience and his wife?
What the hell was all that nonsense behind the curtain? Fritz, that will never happen again.
What did you expect? She's terrible.
She's gonna be huge. Watch.
You're joking. The house was half empty.
That's not because of her. Welcome to the Depression, boys.
And those Nazi thugs right up front. Fritz, why did you give them ringside seats?
I didn't give them anything. They took those seats the same way they took the 12 seats at the Reichstag. They're bullies.
Thank God it's only 12 seats. They need hundreds more to do any damage.
So, fellas, I should probably fire the lot of you.
Fritz, please, what?
A very fine gentleman who knows a thing or two was here tonight, and he just gave me a earful about how good you are. He wants to meet with you.
Ricard Strauss.
Like the famous...
How about bring him back, Fritz?
I can't believe this. What do I say?
Nothing. You let me do the talking.
Now, wait a minute, Bobby.
Richard Strauss is my world. We are not in these subways anymore. I say nothing.
Maestro Ricard Strauss, Melody makers.
Oh my God! Ah, Maestro will be sufficient. Congratulations, gentlemen. Those were some intriguing harmonies coming from behind that curtain. It all took me quite by surprise, especially given what was in front of the curtain. Oh, and that marvelous bit of staging, that tableau vivant. Our poor, forgotten soldiers in hand-to-hand combat. Absolutely inspired.
So that was some spur-of-the-moment inspiration.
Inspired indeed. Where do you perform next?
We have several offers on the table.
Well, I have just received a frantic phone call from Ezra Kaplan. He owns the Barbarina Club in the Embassy District. Terribly posh. He has just lost his featured act. Yeah, he's an amusing fellow, Kaplan, and I suspect that he would love to discover you. I would be happy to call him, shall I?
Yes!
Done! And once again, a delightful surprise, gentlemen. Oh, carry on, yes!
Wait, where's Harry?
Oh, he left when Strauss showed up.
What is it with him? All the fancy airs. Is being poor so terrible he has to put on such an act even for us?
I don't think it's right to talk about someone behind their back.
Oh yeah, he's right. Let's talk about me.
What?
Is my zipper undone?
We are going to be famous. Strauss is sending us up for a job at the Barbarina Club.
I see. Well, it's just an audition.
But what if we get it? That's bad for you, isn't it?
Well, what is this?
Eric, there is nothing we can't work out if we do it together.
I had a feeling you knew.
Can we drop this Bengali act and let the rest of us in on
Sorry,
this?
it's deeply personal.
What the hell is this? Just spit it out.
I'm going to have to leave the group if you get this job. Let's just leave it. Eric,
no, Harry,
There's nothing Harry can do about this. It's my problem.
What's your problem?
I'm rich! No, my parents are rich, unfathomably. They know everybody. Strauss gave me my first piano lesson. You're mixing kasha with borscht. I don't understand. I haven't told you about them the same way as I haven't told them about you. Why such secrets? Because their son, me, is supposed to be a surgeon, period. If they knew what I was up to, they'd be devastated. Sir Walter Scott put it best. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. My mother put it best. Mit ein Tochis ken men ne tanzen auf zwei Klassines. You can't dance at two weddings with one Tochis. I never thought it would come to this as long as we were singing in alleys and subways or behind curtains, but the Barbarina Club, wow, good for you. Not good for me. They'd find out.
And what the hell are we supposed to do?
Let's rehearse.
Wait a minute, we're not finished yet.
I didn't say what we were going to rehearse, did I? Dr. Cullen, sit here, please. And Lesh, you be Mama Cullen.
What?
And Bobby, you be, what do you call him? Papa, Father, Your Highness, what? Daddy. Oy vey. Okay, get it, tell him. Mama? Daddy? We need to have a talk. Mama, Daddy, there's something your son needs to tell you. Me, your only son.
Oh, the one who's a doctor.
Yeah. Has a little problem to explain. My life's a dull endeavor now, and even limbs I sever now. The joy is gone forever now from suffering and pain. I know you will find it ironical, a smear on the family chronicle. Oh, Daddy, hold on to your monocle. Your son is becoming a singer.
Your son is becoming a singer.
Wife, get a knife. Help me open up a vein.
Your son is becoming a singer.
Shame to a name. Far too hard to explain. You'll say he contracted malaria.
Clayton slipped from the area.
And hiding a hot to Bulgaria. Cause Eric's becoming a singer.
I'll be happy.
Happy.
Happy? Happy?
happy. I'll be happy. What a concept. Eric Paulin being happy. Was I ever really happy? It doesn't even ring a bell, so what the hell? Your son is becoming a singer. Hallelujah and amen. Thank the Lord, Eric's becoming a singer. You wrote your last and you stop your sing your final chicken pop. Your son is becoming a singer. Sound the horns and ring the bell. Good idea. Your son is becoming a singer. For happiness to ring a bell, you're gonna have to ring it bell. Give that clangor swing. Your son is becoming a singer. A singer.
I've got it, Mrs. Cott. If she comes back out, remember, it's your coat, and you had the hem taken out.
It's gorgeous! Where did you find it?
I made it. Found the material on the back of an old sofa. My contribution to the revolution.
Absolutely gorgeous. You are amazing. Rabbi's a lucky man. What's wrong?
He's picking me up after work, and I think he's going to propose.
Oh my God, Mazel Tov!
That's a little premature.
Premature. You've been going together for what, 2 years?
2.5?
And on the Jewish calendar, it's longer. What is it, Mary? What's wrong?
Oh, is it because? Oh no, I decided that if we got married, I'd convert. I figure your God is where you find him.
Mary, how wonderful. So what's the problem?
He was a rabbi, now he's not. Things got bad in Poland and he ran. There's a pattern, it worries me. Why should I think things will change now?
Any Jew who flees Poland is performing an act of self-preservation.
And what if things get that bad here?
They won't. This is Germany, not Poland. And we're fighting it. Mary, if Rabbi is the right man, you already know it, and you'll make the right decision. Thanks, Ruth.
Go. Go change the world.
Wow, look at you.
Hi. She's amazing, that one.
You're amazing.
Rabbi.
You know I love you, don't you?
Rabbi, Mrs.
You
Cotton.
do know.
Yes, I know, and I love you.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I know.
You'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Marry me. Mary.
No.
What?
We need to talk about that.
Well, talk. What's wrong?
Rabbi, I love you. And besides the fact that I find you the sexiest creature on earth, you are the sweetest, most decent man I've ever known.
I sound perfect. I'll marry me.
I would too in any other time or place. But I don't think that the two of us can make it in this world. That's what's wrong.
I feel like I've done something wrong. What did I do?
Nothing. Do you know what we are in for if you marry me? I don't think you do, Rabbi. It's going to be hard and maybe dangerous, and I'm not sure you're up to it. There, I've said it. I'm so sorry. I kept on hoping that something would change. Do you want to say something? Joe, to till death do us part. I take that very seriously. We make this mistake now, and we regret it every single day for the rest of our lives.
You're right. We could be making a terrible mistake. But it's not the one that you're worried about. Every single day, we'll remember what we do today. Words we didn't say, we'll remember every single day. Then years go by to wonder why, and wonder why we learn. Was that the bridge we should have crossed? That one we burned? Every empty night to regret a life that could have been. Maybe you're right. Just forget that emptiness within. So if you go before that moment's gone, look at me the way. Oh, remember every single day from now on. You deserve, I don't know, what the man I'd love to be. That's not the way it turned out. No, you fell in love with me. Everything you doubt, I will fight for every single day. Help me work it out, make it right for every single day. But this I said, and stake my life upon. If you go or stay, I will love you as I do today, and I'll love you every single day.
Oh, God, help us!
I've never seen anything like it. There's stuff in there. I don't even know what it's for.
It's called a sink.
It's so fancy. And did you see the crowd? Won this, won that. What will they make of us? Oh, my stomach's in knots.
Where's Lesh? He's in Ezra's office getting the tuxes.
Oh, the tuxes, don't remind me. Every last mark we had, and several of Eric's. Oh, I think my stomach's going now. Is that bicarbonate in there?
Chopped liver. Did you see the posters? Swell, huh?
With a new name, Harry, the Harmonists. I can't say it without spitting. I liked the Melody Makers.
I liked the Harmony Boys.
Look, we can vote on a name again, but it has to be unanimous, like everything else. And I'm telling you right now, I still don't like the Harmony Boys. We're not boys.
Well, tonight I feel like one. My parents are out there.
They're gone! The tuxedos stolen!
What? What the hell happened?
I locked them in my office last night. Someone broke in. Bastards got my petty cash and your suits. And they wrote all over the walls. Horrible things. Anti-Semitic garbage. Same old dribble they've been writing for centuries.
You're responsible, Kaplan.
Hold on, let me think. Ezra, can you get us 6 waiters' uniforms?
Sure, but I don't know about the fit.
It doesn't matter, please, get them. Oh, what if? We need props. I gotta tell Ezra!
What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Barbarina Club. Oh, Countess von Staffenberg! So good to see you! Oh, Baden agrees with you. Yes, well, tonight I am delighted to introduce an exciting new singing group that I am proud to say I discovered. Please. Please welcome the Harmonists. Oh, goodness, that's hard to say. Please welcome the Harmonists. There, the Harmonists.
Follow me. Heavens, there you are, my dear. Dare I look your way? I know what you want to hear. Words I cannot say. How can I serve you, madame? I can't, my dear. To be so near would ravage my heart. Oh, how can I serve you, madame?
The whole affair would tear me apart.
Although I've been waiting for you,
I see my fate is only but to wait, as waiters do. What chance is there you'd have? Where I am.
how can I serve you, madame?
How can I serve you? If what I do to pleasure you exposes my love, no! Can I serve you, mademoiselle? I think you'll see what I'm thinking of.
I think she sees it. There's so much I'm hiding. Dreaming talker. And if I dare to let it all be bared, oh, what you'd see, heavens, what you'd see instead of my pain. Oh, I fear it shows. This love I feel just grows and grows. Given how undone I am, how can I serve you, madame?
between you and then after that night, well, it was a fast train. Suddenly, we were the comedian harmonists. It's funny. You can think things through all you want, plan, and be a regular Albert Einstein about it. But then, you sing a waltz in your underpants and everything changes.
The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them and do nothing.
Oh, we met him. Oh my God, was that a night? We were all in New York. I get ahead of myself. Where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
The election results have been tallied. The Catholic Central Party has won 70 seats on the right side. The Communists, 83. The Social Democrats, 122. and our National Socialists have won 236 seats. President Hindenburg has appointed our Führer Chancellor, and our Führer has assembled a coalition government. One people, one Germany, one Führer.
Say no to democracy! Say no to fascism and Nazi thugs!
No to hatred!
Save the German nation!
Hello, New York! We are the Comedian Harmonists!
No solo mio. No, we've got harmony. If we got harmony, then just maybe we got a chance. Oh, harmony, the best is harmony, and the rest is a song and dance. Where you find roaring harmony, there you find shelter in the storm. Every note a button on the coat that keeps you warm. Stars have the heavens, but we got
How long will you be in America?
We're excited to hear what Mr. Kirok has to say.
Just to your left, please. Great.
Any offers for an American radio deal? You'll be the first to know.
I have a question, s'il vous plaît. My question is, would you gentlemen consider performing with the magnificent, the dazzling, the incomparable Josephine Baker?
I can't believe my eyes.
Ari Leshnikov, comedian harmonist.
Josephine Baker, Black Goddess of France. Enchanté.
Miss Baker, what brings you to New York?
A dear friend made his Carnegie Hall debut tonight. How could I miss that? Eric, mon cher. I hope I have been a good friend.
Eric, my man, you and your secrets.
Miss Baker, is it true you'll be appearing in the new Ziegfeld Follies?
Appearing? Mais non. La Baker does not appear, but she may very well be starring in the new Ziegfeld Follies.
A new Ziegfeld Follies, really?
I was serious about performing together. I have an idea. We'll talk more at the party.
Till the party then.
And then after the party.
La la!
If you'll excuse us, we need to change and head to that party. Thank you, everybody.
This way, ladies and gentlemen. I always exit stage right. This is my good side.
Lady, you don't have a bad side.
New York! What a night that was in the dressing room. There were flowers everywhere, champagne, telegrams, and the most gorgeous deli platter you ever saw.
Oh my God.
That night, I remember.
Wow, really? Ruth says Hindenburg is battling with the Nazis. That Hitler's government will fall in weeks, and that the old man will call for new elections. Ruthie, be careful, okay? Yes, she's here. I love you, baby. Mwah. Mary, she wants to talk to you.
Well, it's so expensive.
Talk all you want, we're rich and famous. Take a look at these. Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia, Fanny Bryce, Will Rogers, Gypsy Rose Lee, Marlena Dietrich.
Looks like you know light about her, Haley.
Are we really this famous, or are these more of your friends?
I still can't believe it. Eric and Josephine Baker?
Who else did you have out there tonight? Eleanor Roosevelt? How would I know Eleanor Roosevelt? Well, understand there's someone. Let Eleanor in.
Oh, Albert Einstein.
Ari Leshnikov, comedian harmonist.
Oh, goodness. A splendid example of the laws of gravity. You are the remarkable tenor with the high E above C, yes, in the ballad.
I don't know. The ballads are the slow ones, Lesh. They call me Chopin.
Aha, the second great pianist with that name.
Albie!
My boy, how are you?
Let me introduce you, Rabbi Yosef Roman Zukowski.
Yes, Rabbi, how are you?
An honor, sir. My wife, Mary.
No, I'm not joking. It's really him.
And my wife,
A
Ruth.
pleasure to meet you.
Harry Froman.
Ah, yes, the man with the ideas.
Robert Beberti.
It's wonderful to meet you. We were just saying how much we missed our German friends.
Well, I am becoming an American now, Mr. Beberti.
American? Well, but surely you'll return to Germany once the current situation changes.
Well, once the current situation changes, I wonder if there will be a Germany.
You think it's that bad?
Oh, yes. Don't you?
Sir, we haven't been in Germany for over a year. We've been touring.
Well, have you been reading? The world would not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them and do nothing.
With all due respect, there have been, dozens of governments in the past few years. What makes you think this one will last?
Mr. Beberti, throughout the course of history, the failure of democracies has set the stage for the success of tyrants. Hatred and greed is a proven formula for success, in the short term at least. An unfortunate legacy for our species.
How can tyrants safely govern home?
Aha, Shakespeare.
What has it been like for you immigrating?
Difficult, but I have come to think that in every difficulty, there is an opportunity. Have you been considering it? Well, I was seated tonight next to several executives from NBC. In your field, these are influential men, yes? They are most interested in you. Well, goodness, I fear that I have put a damper on your magnificent evening.
No, not at all.
No, and magnificent it was. I shall not forget it. Eric, regards to the family. Yes, well, good night. Thank you.
Will NBC be at the party tonight?
I'm quite sure.
We should talk to them.
We should talk to them.
Yes, we definitely should.
Hell, I don't know.
There's no harm in talking.
There's no harm in talking.
Sure.
No.
What do you mean, no? That's it?
Hey! Let him speak.
They don't know what's good for us.
They don't know what's good for us.
And you do.
Yes?
Bobby, we're not children. We can hear what they have to say, talk it through, and then we decide.
Me? I don't remember you having a vote.
You're right. This is your decision. You decide. And then Rabbi and I will decide.
That wasn't right. Damn you, Bobby.
That wasn't right. Damn you, Bobby.
You all heard what Ruth said, and she's there. It's gonna blow over.
And if it doesn't, I say we talk to these guys and know what our choices are.
Let's put it to a vote.
Let's put it to a vote, and remember, it has to be unanimous.
You're doing it! You're pissing it all away, just like I always knew you would.
All in favor?
All in favor?
No! I will not let you do this, Harry. This is how it starts. This is how people like us get hot and blow it. And you know it. Common sense departs, leaving a riot of rumors, lies, and darts. Do we give our hearts to Americans waiting to hate the invading intruders? We're the filthy polluters. Silly Germans with their accents. What a bunch of ridiculous cats and jamocrats. They toss a bouquet, then toss us away. No, I say we all just go home. Maybe we should quit. Maybe there really is more to life without it. Oh, I doubt it. We can always split. Some of us stay or we go our separate ways. Say the hell with it. You could hurry back to the infirmary, to the shtetl. Do you think we could settle? Waiting tables, playing brothels, and the memories rattle around us all our days. Don't topple the throne, just leave it alone. Hell, I say we all just go home. Home where they know us, and we're together under a sky that found a space to place our star. Home where they love us, and where it's our time. It's why we have home. We can change it. We are, yes, I say we go.
You could have done it. You could have stopped them. But no, nothing. What were you thinking? Wasn't it clear? Didn't you know? No, yes, no. Do it. Do it. Nothing. Do it. Nothing. You did nothing. All you do is turn around and then you say it. No, we can't go. And we don't go. But no, nothing. Say it. It's not home, fellas. Home is not there. Stop them. Do it. Damn it. Tell them what you know now. Quick, before the moment Harry turned to me and... went back. Was it ever not as obvious as it is now? We were so young. So much for New York, then Berlin. Berlin Philharmonic Hall. We went back as international celebrities. It seemed that Bobby was right. Sure, there were new big shots around, but it seemed then anyway that it was just more of the same. Same old hate, just different costumes. The Rhapsody! Richard Strauss asked us to headline at a benefit at the Philharmonic, very highbrow. And he asked if Harry had an idea about what we could perform. Did Harry have an idea?
Maestro, we have something special in mind for the Philharmonic benefit. Maestro.
Yes. You were saying?
Yes, Maestro, we would like to perform Liszt's Hungarian Rhapsody, number 20.
Number 20? Harry, you must be mistaken. Franz Liszt has only written 19 Hungarian Rhapsodies.
Precisely.
Uh-oh. Well... think of it as the last list. The lost list. The least list.
Stay calm.
This is a shameful display! Have you orders to do this? Leave at once. Go! My apologies to all of you, and to your fans. Please, continue. Maestro.
Oh my God, are you all right?
I'm fine. The pogroms were much worse.
I've never been so frightened in my life.
Mary, wasn't Ruth sitting with you?
She got so upset she made herself sick. She's in the ladies' room.
That pompous bully cueing the orchestra! Why didn't you shoot at her feet and order us to dance?
Harry, Stondartenführer, our deepest gratitude.
An outrageous incident. I am so sorry.
We didn't know what to expect. I mean, after all, two of us are...
Jewish. Yes, we know.
Ruth, you poor baby, look at you. Stondartenführer, my wife, Ruth.
Ah, forgive me, dear. This is my wife, Ingrid.
How delightfully informal.
We have several of your recordings.
We have all of your recordings, and this one is my favorite. Could I possibly prevail upon you brilliantly talented gentlemen to autograph it?
An honor. Stars in the night.
We are fans, you see. And I say this as a fan and not in any official capacity, but this gypsy music tonight, it's very humorous, but the Third Reich does not celebrate gypsies. Quite the contrary.
Sir, we understand. It's out of the act.
What? Now wait.
Stondartenführer, Maestro Strauss himself, a good friend of mine.
Ah, you haven't heard. Maestro Strauss was just appointed president of the Reichsministry of Music.
He was the Führer's personal choice.
As a matter of fact, Maestro Strauss suggested I speak with you.
Consider it done. Once again, we are deeply in your debt.
No! The Third Reich is in your debt. We have alarmed many of our neighbors these few short months since we've begun. But who could be fearful of the Germany you so brilliantly represent? Your performances in other nations are proving to be a great asset to our cause. You are our ambassadors of goodwill. Now, less weighty subjects, would you honor us by joining us for supper?
All of us?
Of course. Why not?
Not me, I'm afraid. This Jew bitch is sick enough!
Ruthie, please! Please forgive her. She's so upset. We're all so upset, and...
I see. I trust this is an unnecessary warning, but you should know your bank accounts are being closely monitored. I would suggest you not make any substantial withdrawals, especially prior to one of your diplomatic tours of other countries.
Stondartenführer. Now it is I who must apologize. They were so frightened.
Robert. Cultural matters are not in my purview. My domain, it's a bit unpleasant, I know. My domain is tracking down abortionists and homosexuals, but I'd be happy to walk across the hall to cultural affairs and drop a good word. But what's worse could happen? You rid yourself of 2 Jews? I'll be sure to keep you informed. And perhaps you could do the same for me? For instance, the name of that woman, again.
Which woman?
Never mind.
Somebody say something, please. What are we going to do?
Harry?
This can't last. It's perverse. People are sure to see that. My God, we're talking about the German people.
What German people, Eric? Where have they been? And aren't they us?
We become their ambassadors. They're using us.
Oh my God, what has happened?
The whole damn world has turned into shit. That's what's happening. And good for you, Ruth. Good for her. Harry, have you lost your goddamn mind?
Go to hell. You make me sick the way you licked his boots. Damn it, Erwin, stand for something!
Jesus Christ! We could have been arrested! Would that have made you happy?
Enough, both of you. Arrested for what? We didn't do it.
Hey, let's do another encore, huh? The gypsy number? Raise the curtain! There's still some stragglers out there, maybe a few music-loving Nazi bastard fans of ours. Raise the damn curtain! Now!
Need restraint.
Harry. Harry. Where are we booked next?
I don't know. Eric?
Copenhagen.
Tivoli Park. Good. They want ambassadors? Let's give them ambassadors.
It sure don't hurt.
Heidi, 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 ho, 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 ho. Here's to the fatherland.
Here's to the folks who follow.
Cheers to the fatherland.
Here's to the jokes we swallow. Come, insert Führer, and jump when the Führer says boo. Come to the fatherland.
That's Deutschland to you.
Here we never choose or think, tell us where to go. If the lemming's at the brink, we don't want to know. Come to the fatherland, the Führer has decreed. If you're Anglo-Saxon and your hair is flaxen,
we want you to breed.
Hail to the fatherland.
Just drink your beer in Deutschland.
Hail to the fatherland.
But don't be queer in Deutschland. And if you're not a tushy kissing, or maybe you're missing a screw, come to the fatherland.
Unless you're a Jew.
La la, la la, la 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 la.
Come see Bavaria and Oktoberfest and the Autobahn. Come see the Vatican and our Budapest and our Leningrad and our pyramids and our Parthenon and our Eiffel Tower. See the tulips bloom in our Hamster, bam!
We get ahead of ourselves.
But if you're so insane and scratching at your hiney, or bored being whiny and blue, sail to the fatherland, come to the fatherland.
will not be needing this. Your traveling privileges have been revoked. You and your friends are forbidden to leave Germany without special permission from the Reichsministry. Unless, of course, you choose to return to Poland, where you came from. Yes, why don't you and your kind go back to where you came from?
We interrupt this broadcast to make the following announcement. Our great leader, President Hindenburg, is dead. In his honor, the title of President of Germany will be retired forever. While we mourn the loss of this noble patriot, let us take solace in knowing we are now united behind our only leader, our Führer. One people, one Germany, one Führer. Heil Hitler!
Your husband wrote a very beautiful song. What are they meaning about? Plans are being made for a move. A move? How? We don't have passports. That's why they're making this picture. We got the producers to pay in cash. Then maybe we can buy forged papers and bribe whomever we must. Why don't you know this? Doesn't Chopin tell you these things?
No. He doesn't tell me anything.
Mary, what am I going to do?
Ruthie, how can I tell you? Talk to him. He doesn't exactly enjoy that, getting to the bottom of things. You know him.
What I know doesn't matter. It's what you know. Forgive me, but I think you've always known. Hold on, Ruthie. Remember, whatever happens, at least we will be together. Listen, I got a little project for you. Did you bring your good coat, the Persian lamb?
Yes. Why, you want me to hug it?
No. I want you to remove the lining carefully. We'll sew it back in later, after we stuff the coat with money. Hey, promise me something. Promise me you won't do anything rash.
Rash?
Me? Hi. Well, I should get back to our room. See you, Ruthie. How did it go?
Oh, she knows.
I told her.
Relax. No yelling.
I didn't tell you about the plans for a reason.
You had your reasons. So what? Forget it.
Hi. How did it go?
It was wrong of me to keep this from you, I know that. I needed time to think. The group is trying to figure out what they're going to do, but I thought you and I... we need to figure out what we're going to do first.
What we're going to do? Oh. Of course. It would be so much easier for you, wouldn't it? Not being married to a Jew.
I did not say that. That is not it, Ruthie.
That's not it? Really? It wouldn't be easier for you?
Jesus, Ruth, of course it would be easier. But that's not it. Oh. You're just hell-bent on having another fight, aren't you? That's all we do anymore.
And why do we fight? What do we fight about? Money? Having children what color to paint the bedroom? Never! We fight because you married a Jew in this lousy Jew-hating country, and you won't stand up to them. That's why we fight!
They're at it again. Should I go over?
No, not this time.
Mary, at the meeting, we're talking about splitting up.
Divorce is in the air.
It means you and me, Harry, and maybe Chopin and Ruth leaving the country. your country. You leave your family behind. Everything but me. And Mary, it's dangerous if we got caught. It's not easy for me to ask you to do that. Do you understand?
Where's your Bible? Check your bag.
What?
Check your bag. Where's Ruth? This Ruth, Rabbi?
After Song of Songs, before Lamentations.
That's fitting. Here it is.
I know the story, Mary.
But Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go. And where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die. And there will I be buried. Where you go, I will go. Where you walk, I'm beside you, my love. Where you are is where I want to be. Where you go, we will go. Maybe scared, but together with you. I'm prepared. The rest is destiny. When it starts, take my hand, and whether it's through hell or to the promised land, God knows where I'll be there. Where you go. Funny. I actually feel sorry for you.
I just wanted to end, Ruthie. And I want you to go somewhere and be safe.
That's why I feel sorry for you. You think it ends here. Where you go, I will go. In your dreams, in the shadows, and cruel as it seems, there's nothing ending here. Where I go,
calling no one. Now that I found you, you are my world. In these times that keep us guessing, you're my answer. My blessing. In this world that's lost all its reason, at last there's a reason for hope in my heart. In this world unsure of its future, so sure of you, I say let the future start. In this world that's waiting for someone to answer the call from out of the blue. In this solo. With Ruthie and everything, I just can't.
What do you mean? You have to.
No, he doesn't. Of course, we understand. Harry knows the solo.
Yes, but are you sure?
I know that Harry knows the
But I didn't do anything.
Is there a problem?
Mr. Frankenhauser will be putting in a new soloist.
That's a good idea. But I have a better idea. Why don't we just cut the number?
Hey, Mr. Frankenhauser! Uncle Sandor. It's a personal matter. The new soloist knows the partner's ready to send in.
Uncle Sandor.
Well, how do you think we got them to pay in cash?
Your Uncle Sandy never could say no to his little Eric. But that's exactly what I'll do if you're not ready to shoot this number in 5 minutes. Reset. Please. Reset.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I just couldn't. Attention!
In this world that's lost all its reason, at last there's a reason for hope in my heart.
A list.
In this world,
Aronson Barrow.
of its future.
Baumgarten Isaac.
So sure of you.
Cohen
I say
David.
the future start.
The Third Reich no longer grants Jews the privileges of German citizenship.
Gorman Meyer. Kurtzer
In this
Judith.
world of
Levine
deepening
Celia.
madness,
Levine Ivan.
easily hope
Mendelssohn
surrenders to
Jews may not be employed in the
fate.
fields of science and technology, education, publishing, radio, or film. If your name is on this list, gather your belongings, leave these premises, and if you seek employment, seek it among your own kind.
Stein.
In this
Sylvia.
world, I
Angela
prayed there would
Lewis.
come one
Wolf.
magnificent someone.
on the door.
I am Robert Liberty. The men in this group have been assured by no less than Standard
Yes. Yes. You have friends in high places. Nevertheless, I am a loyal servant of the Reich. It is not mine to question, to disagree, to think. It is only my duty to inform you that the comedian harmonists have received a special exemption from the law by order of the Reich Minister of Culture. Oh yes. Which one of you is Bones?
Me?
Herr Bones. Where's your wife?
What?
Simple enough question. Where's your Jew wife?
I don't know.
Herr Bones. Your wife has been arrested attempting to cross the Belgian border.
Oh my god.
Which god is that, Herr Bones?
Oh my God, no, this is outrageous. What kind of country does this?
Liberty! Please, no dramatics. All you need to know is that you and your 3 Jews have received a special exemption from the law.
3 Jews? No, there's a mistake. Not 3, 2.
No mistake.
Me. It's me. Eric Abraham Call. Amcho.
What does that mean? I am one of you.
I remember thinking it was the most beautiful Hebrew that I had ever heard. Amcho, I am one of you. And then I remember silence. A hush fell over us. After that day on the set in Cologne. I don't remember much at all. It's a blur. Sorry. Please, no more.
Wow, look at her.
Lesh, was your mother a redhead?
Yes, how did you know?
Wish me luck. Excuse me.
Ari Leshnikov, comedian harmonist.
Forgive me for interrupting, but could you autograph my train tickets?
Of course.
We have all of your recordings, and we've seen all 12 of your motion pictures.
Oh, all 12 of them.
Several times each, and we hear the new one will be absolutely wonderful.
I'm afraid not. Production was stopped.
Oh, because of the Jews.
No, because of the Germans.
Left.
We split up.
We split up? Yes. With the movie deal falling through, we don't have enough to buy 7 sets of documents. So if Chopin, Lesh, and I stay behind, and if Harry, Eric, Rabbi, and Mary go...
Vienna!
Say to Vienna, or anywhere safe, then maybe we could each find 3 new members, and those of us who stay can protect the assets.
Otherwise, we lose everything.
Otherwise, we lose everything.
The money, you mean?
Yes, we can't get the money out, so those of us who stay can protect it. Also, the contracts, the audience.
I can't leave. I have to find Ruth.
Of course, yes.
Find her!
Find her. Please.
Chopin and I are staying.
Well, it looks like Chopin and I are staying. Ash?
Bobby, is money the most important thing right now? I don't want to stay behind because of the money. I want us to go with them. Because I can't imagine it any other way.
Lesh, I don't think that's the wisest decision. I don't think you realize...
Lesh asked you a question. Is the money the most important thing?
I'm a practical man, Harry. Surely you know this by now.
Bobby, have the past 8 years meant anything to you? If Eric, Rabbi Mary, and I leave, is it anything but a goddamn business setback for you?
Easy, Harry.
Easy, Harry. No, and you stand there. Money, contracts. Bobby, you are the biggest pain in the ass I've ever known. And I love you. And the thought of maybe never seeing you again is breaking my fucking heart.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Had we stayed in New York.
Had we stayed in New York.
Here. You fellas.
You knew, didn't you? Why didn't I?
We all made a mistake then.
We all made a mistake then.
Meanwhile, you're right.
We can't all leave.
We can't all leave. Lesh, if you come with us, it'll be hard for Bobby to put together another group here. And if this thing does blow over, then we can pick up again. I'd like that, wouldn't you? See? We have had a bad effect on each other.
You fellas.
Harry. When did you fall in love with Ruth?
Chopin, that's crazy. I don't know, maybe the first time I saw her speak at a rally. I'm sorry, nothing ever happened.
Honest to God.
Honest to God. I know.
She should have married you, Harry.
She did love you. I hope you know that.
Christ, is there anything we don't know about each other at this point?
No more secrets, promise. No secret hides among true friends.
Who said that?
Me. How about that? Me.
Harmony, if we've got harmony, then just maybe we've got a chance.
Oh, they're singing your song.
They're singing your song.
He's on the train.
He's on the train! The Führer! I can't believe it! Führer? He's actually here, and he's coming this way!
This isn't happening.
I'm afraid it is.
Rabbi, what are you doing? Sit down.
For the love of God, Joe, sit down!
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
You can do it. You can do it. This is your chance. They have the guns. You grab a gun. You shoot the gun. This is your time. Do it. Do it. Nothing to it. Kill him. And it's over. So they kill you. So what? Doesn't matter, does it? No, yes, no. You can do it if you do it. It will change the world. You change everything. But no, nothing. You did nothing. And your punishment is to remember everything. You alone will remember everything. You'll remember harmony You'll remember every single day. You'll remember every empty night. You'll remember the chance that was yours to obliterate his. And the truth of it all, and the truth of it is, you did nothing, like the thousands who followed nothing, like the millions who stood by and watched and denied. But worst of all, just like them all, you stepped aside. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. What were you thinking? Didn't you know? Mary knew, didn't you? Yes, no, yes. Why was I chosen? To remember, to relive, to forget, to forgive? No, yes, no. Shema Yisrael, Adonai, Adonai. Nothing, you did nothing. Adonai. Every single day, you'll remember every endless night. You'll remember till the day you die. You did nothing, nothing, nothing. You could have killed him. He killed Mama. He killed Papa. You could have stopped it, the evil. You could have stopped the lunacy. You could have stopped the trains. Why? Why?
Chopin doesn't make it? We'll do the whole damn show without him. I hope he doesn't make it. That means they let him see her.
How's everything else coming? Papers?
We have everything but the cash. Mary's ripped apart every coat we own. We just need the money to stuff into them.
Fellas, I'd ask my parents, but they're in the same bind.
What are they going to do?
They're staying. They feel they have too much to lose and they think it'll all blow over.
Well, only a couple more shows should do it, huh?
They turned Ezra Kaplan back at the border, even though they couldn't find anything on him, just because he made a big withdrawal from the bank.
Oi, the border! I don't even want to think about that.
Oi? Harry, there's hope for him yet.
They wouldn't let me pass the gate. Ruthie.
Standartenführer. You are a fan.
I'm here on official business.
Oh, official business. Are we suspected of being abortionists or homosexuals?
As you probably realized, I did indeed put in a good word with my colleagues in cultural affairs. Now I have been asked to deliver this letter. I suspect my loyalties are being tested.
I'm still the secretary. Though I suspect not for long. In the office of the Reichsminister of Culture, the comedian harmonists are hereby forbidden to perform with their current personnel. Their last performance will be on 5th November 1935 in Munich. Tonight, no further exemption from the law will be in effect. The group may reorganize, but not with the current Jewish members, nor with the current name. The group may not perform songs composed by Jews, with lyrics by Jews, arrangements by Jews, or published by Jews. Failure to obey this order will result in the immediate arrest and imprisonment of all personnel.
The remaining supply of your recordings will be confiscated. It will be a crime against the Reich to sell them or play them. Your films will be destroyed. We are aware of your satiric escapades in foreign countries. We choose to believe it was due to the corrosive Jewish influence in your group. That we have corrected. But be warned. Gentlemen.
How fast can you go?
Tonight, if we must.
Chopin, Blesh, I say we give them the tape for tonight, all of it, and anything else we have that's not in the bank. It's nowhere near enough.
Absolutely, of course, Lieutenant. You're on, and there's going to be an announcement first.
Tonight will be the last performance of the comedian Harmonists. The Reichsminister of Culture has deemed their music degenerate. Heil Hitler!
Yes, I remember. I remember the lights hitting us. They seemed brighter than usual, hotter. I remember Chopin raising the pitch pipe to his lips and blowing softly. Only we could hear it. I remember Harry about to nod to give us the downbeat to begin. And then something strange. Right then, we all at once knew, together, that we would never see each other again. And we didn't see each other again, ever. We got out, Harry, Eric, Mary, and I. The border was... we went to Vienna. We thought we would be safe. We were not. We kept running. Back home. Home, Germany. Bobby, Chopin, and Lesch were arrested and imprisoned at Gestapo headquarters on Prince Albrechtstrasse. It's the most feared address in Berlin. There they were interrogated, as the officials called it, for weeks. I mean, my God. They were singers. What did they think? Lesch was released and deported to Bulgaria. Bobby and Chopin were eventually released, but their names were on a list. And when the war came, they were first to be sent to the front. The war. And then the unspeakable. We never found Ruth, but somehow she found us. She got a note out. It was just a rag with charcoal scribblings on it that was delivered to Chopin by the underground. On it, she wrote, "Surely this is the end of the world. Surely God is dead. But the stars, how can they be shining now?" That's the last we know of her. The rest of us survived. Don't ask me how or why, we just survived, but there are many ways to die, and the war years had taken their toll. Soon after Eric died, Eric with his quotations for every occasion. What would he have said about this?
Music, when soft voices die, vibrates in the memory. Keats.
No. Shelley.
Very good, Rabbi. Very good.
Harry, God bless him, he went back to Germany. He had some unfinished business. He became a translator at the Nuremberg trials. But he kept a packed suitcase under his bed, just in case. And it was there the day that he died. It should have been you, my friend. This is your story. It should have been you telling it.
You did fine. I am so proud of you.
And then my dear, dear Lesh.
We saved them, Rabbi. Every Jewish person in Bulgaria. We wouldn't let them have them. Not one. Well, tell them, will you? We saved them all.
Bobby Chopin and I lived on, but we were separated by 6,000 miles and an iron curtain. A few years ago, I got a letter from Chopin's landlady.
Your comrade Erwin Boats died last night. He asked that you be contacted. He asked if you could continue to look for her. And he asked if you could forgive him.
I didn't want to be the last one. I was counting on you, Bobby.
I think it turned out right.
Bobby died today. I'm the only one left, and I am 87 years old. What am I going to do about you?
Well, how about this?
It was so good to see them one last time.
You will see them again.
No rush. I am the only one left. Mary and I. Mary, thank God for her. We live in America, in California. I still sing at the temple, but no one here knows about us, and that's okay. Because I remember. I remember, and I was wrong. It was not my punishment. It was my blessing. That's all. That's all. But it would be nice if someone knew we were there. 3 Jews, 3 Gentiles. In the midst of all that horror, and despite our squabbles, we found harmony. And what I wouldn't give for one more moment of that.
can they be shining now when hope seems so far? Look, look how they shine, these cruelest of stars. What promise inspires them? What faith is that fires them? Darkness grows, the world turns cold, and still